like to give a special thank first to Mr. and Mrs. White for everything that they've done to make today possible. And I'd also like to give a special thanks to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Sharp, for everything that they've done. For those of you who don't know who I am, that's probably half the room, but for those of you who don't know who I am Tom's super cool, really handsome brother. And actually, normally right now I'd probably be telling you guys how I make this room look great, but not tonight. Tonight, Tom and Allison, you guys are definitely making this room look great. So when Tom asked me to be his best man, I kind of thought after 33 years, Tom finally realized who the best man actually is. But as I look over at the lovely couple sitting here tonight, there's no doubt that tonight it isn't me who's the best man. It's definitely my brother Tom. And I suppose if I have to give up the title of best man for a night, there's nobody better to give it up to than Tom. So all jokes aside, you're now married to a lovely new bride who I believe must wait on your hand and foot and tend to your every need. And Allison, an occasional yes sir, no sir, acceptable in marriage. So everybody who knows Allison knows she is a happy, ambitious, confident woman who likes to laugh, loves sports, and loves traveling. And everybody who knows Tom knows he's a laid-back, easygoing, fun-loving guy who loves sports, traveling, and his time at the gym. So at no point in time did I say that Tom likes to dance, did I? I'm just going to tell you a really quick story. Almost 2.5 years ago, we took a trip down to the Horseshoe to listen to a band called the Audio Stars play. Who I have to say is right back there playing tonight for you guys. And actually, after the drinks are all over, I'm going to let you guys decide whether the Audio Stars sing better or Tom. Oh, I lost my spot. But actually, guys, the Audio Stars are awesome, and I'm sure that they're going to have Tom tearing this dance room floor up before the night's over. But if he's not feeling the music, or if Tom just breaks into the robot, I think I know a certain girl who will come to his rescue again and make this night even more special than the first night they danced together listening to the Audio Stars. Tom absolutely did not want to dance that night, but a few beers and one cute girl later, Tom was giving it his best, while apparently putting the moves on the cute girl. Allison, I'm going to tell you who she was after. So they say opposites attract and complete each other, and when you have a certain amount of opposites in your personalities and an equal amount of likes and interests, spending the rest of your life together it sounds pretty good. Or all you're going to do is fight over what football team sucks, who's the best major league pitcher, and whose favorite vacation spot we're going to go to this time. I don't know about you guys, but it sounds like you're fighting with your best friend to me. So Tom, being the older brother, tends to mean that I got to experience most things first in life, and marriage is one of those. So let me tell you something. Marriage is fun, it's exciting, and it's always interesting. But you must have compromise. You're going to argue, you're going to disagree, and you're going to have fights, and probably a couple of big ones. So if you guys can keep it to tap-out holds, arm bars, leg locks, usually nobody calls the cops with us. And Allison, if you could, try not to hurt my little brother. But really, the absolute best part is when you make up. And over the years, you're going to learn and grow from each other and become the best couple that you can be. So let this night be the beginning of a great love and a great romance story. Tom and Allison, here's to love, to laughter, and a happy ever after. May every minute of the rest of your lives be a great one. Really awesome. This is the UMFC title belt, the Ultimate Marriage Fighting Championship. And I just told you guys, I guarantee you're going to have some fights. And I think it's really cool. I think the pictures around it are some pretty cool people. But I'm gonna give it to Tom, because I'm pretty sure that after you guys have your first fight, he's never gonna see you again. I'm kidding, I'm done.
That's that, ladies and gentlemen.